1, 2, 3. Always training, always counting.
Hello, Effie. We have chosen you to become the next Jotunheim Resplendent due to how strong you are.
Those bigger bodies mean even more room to build muscle. Must be nice to be a Jotun.
Alright then, here is your Resplendent then.
ありがとうございます。私は良い情感を持ってとても幸せです。
Oh, that's your Japanese version. She seems different.
Is she going to be okay? You seem very strong, but she
Out of my
seems
way.
way more gentle and delicate.
近づく敵は私がすべて叩き潰してやります。
Greetings, warriors! My name's Pretty, and welcome to yet another Resplendent review! Before we dive into the usual Resplendent review type of things, I want to show off Bridal Alencia. Oh, isn't she so pretty? It's so unfair that she got snubbed from the child banner. And, like, she deserves a beautiful alt, okay? She deserves one. So, I made her one. If you're a member, you get to watch pretty art like that being made. So, become a member today, and huge thank you to every single member. Like, you guys make my heart feel all warm and fuzzy. With that said, so Resplendent reviews are pretty much where I take the new Resplendent and talk about how well they fit into their new realm, aesthetically, thematically, and then we talk about my personal opinions on the whole thing, you know. With that said, let's dive into Effie. Jotunheimer. I swear. Okay. So next to me is the design aesthetic for Jotunheimer, which is tentative, and what I'm going to roughly base the design critique on. Get it out of here. We don't need it anymore. But Jotunheimer has consistently good designs, don't they? Like, look at Effie. She just looks so good. And like, you'd think like they just keep having win after win after win. Like, first starting off with Amelia, who isn't like the best of them, but she is amazing. Like, that special art still lives rent-free in my head. That special art is gorgeous. And then we have freaking Ishtar, who's a queen. And then Saber, who looks dashing as all heck. And now Effie, who just looks so good. It's not fair. Jotunheimer gets all the good ones, and Nidavellir gets all the crappy ones. Is intelligent system trying to tell us something? And personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the Jotunheimer design aesthetic, but like, I can't deny that they look good. Effie just has everything that exudes Jotunheimer. I mean, the only real thing that's a little off is the pink little tunic? It's not even a tunic, it's like it's just fabric at that point. But like, typically like they don't really have that, but I understand why she has it. It's a tie to like her original design with the pink. I kind of wish though that she was a little like showing off her pecs, because you know Effie's built under there. You know it, I know it. She's hiding it from us and it's not fair. But I do like the subtle color of pink. Okay, she's got the long, beautiful red cape, and like the way the cape is drawn, like, it's so stunning. I want to be able to draw a cape that pretty. Give me your secrets. Give me your secrets. She is wearing minimal clothing that is very skin tight. She's got these weird pant things. Like, okay, I know they fit into this Jotunheimer design aesthetic, but man, they're weird. Like, why expose your inner thigh like that, huh? Expose the outer thigh. Makes more sense, because, like, chafing, man. Ouch. But that's talking it from a real world whatever. And like, one of the things I really, really love about Effie's design is she keeps so much of the slender appearance that Jotunheimer designs have while still emulating being an armored unit and emulating the birds of the Jotunheimer sisters. Like, when I first saw it, I first saw her armor shoulder, like her shoulder armor being like the wings of the bird. I know it's not like designed that way, but it's very like reminiscent of it, and I think it's amazing. I know, like, it's just giant armor pretty, what are you talking about? But it just, with there not be, I mean, Amelia, okay, let's bring up Amelia. So like with Amelia, okay, she's armored, yeah, but like her shoulder armor is not as big as Effie's, and same with her, like her hip armor, but you know, that's a different story. I'm not talking about that right now. But like, I'm talking about the shoulders. Like with Amelia, you don't have that evocation of the birds, but with Effie, I feel it, and I love it. I love it. It is so good, and just props on whoever designed this. You did an amazing job. Other key things, she's got pretty much, she doesn't really have headgear, but honestly, like, headgear only really matters if they have it in their original design anyways, I guess. She has her armor being reminiscent of big gloves, which I think is great. She's wearing sandals, and she has the Jotunheimer choker. It's hiding, but you can see it if you look close enough. She has the Jotunheimer choker. The Jotunheimer choker. And overall, I am very, very happy with how well she fits into Jotunheimer. I think Effie was a brilliant choice. Honestly, I would have never like thought about putting Effie in here, but now that I think about it, oh my god, she fits so well design-wise, and I love it. Jotunheimer is just full of people that will crush you, and you will be okay with it, apparently. So for design aesthetics, I'm going to give Effie a nice 10 out of 10. Cause like, she just fits so well. so well. And I just, I love it. Now, let's dive into the theming of Jotunheimer. So tentatively, the theming for Jotunheimer is reliance. Be it reliance on somebody, be it reliance on money, some form of reliance. And if you have any other theories, let me know, because I always appreciate hearing what you guys have to say about theming for Resplendence. So with that, you know, in the forefront of your mind, let's read Effie's personality. And if you want to avoid any spoilers, skip to this timestamp down below, and let's go. Contrary to her dainty and petite appearance, Effie wields tremendous physical strength that easily allows her to perform astounding feats that regular people are unable to accomplish, including bench pressing tree trunks and crushing whole fruits with her bare hands. Taking pride in the physical strength that she possesses, Effie maintains her physique through rigorous training regimes that she forces herself to undergo. To this end, Effie is known to cultivate the habit of ignoring all external forms of distractions whenever she is in the midst of training, to the point of blatantly disregarding the attempts of others to engage in conversations. Her sea support with Odin proves this fact, where the intense focus that she directs her squat training causes her to be completely unaware of his attempts to capture her attention. The same support also reveals Effie to be eager for self-improvement, constantly seeking out new methods to enhance her physiques. Odin's mention of a new training technique to instantly double one's strength proves this, as this piques her interest sufficiently to direct her attention from her squat training to him. As the result of her vigorous training, Effie possesses an enormous appetite to compensate. This appetite of hers is presented in a rather comical fashion throughout the supports she shares with other characters, where she is prone to unconsciously pilfering food in order to satiate her immediate hunger. While Effie's obsession with physical training may appear to be unhealthy and disquieting, it is not without good reason. According to her, she is primarily motivated by the steadfast loyalty that she bears towards her liege and best friend, Elise. Having pledged to lay her life on the line in order to protect Elise from coming under harm, Effie thus constantly seeks to strengthen herself so that she can function as an effective shield for her liege when the need arises. To this end, she is known to unhesitatingly to intercept any attacks that are aimed at Elise, completely devoid of any fear of the injuries that she may possibly sustain as a result of her decision. The fearless valor that Effie displays is not one that is reserved exclusively for Elise, and is also known to be extended towards her other allies. In such situations, she is similarly completely divested of the need for self-preservation, as she acts on the singular desire to protect her allies from harm. In the Japanese version, she is far less obsessed with strength and weight training like her localized versions. She is remarkably gentle, but is offset by her tremendous strength and tenacity to eat a lot. So that's Effie in a nutshell, and honestly, she has some semblances of reliance. Like, oh my god, if she does not eat, she has to get food. She is reliant on food, and she's also reliant on her strength. Not only just to be strong, obviously, but to protect the ones that she cares about. So I think Effie fits pretty well. So with that point, I think I'm gonna give Effie another 10 out of 10. I think she fits very well into, Jotunheimer. And now, finally, my personal opinion. My personal opinion has been littered throughout this entire thing. So, yes, I really do like this. I think it's a fantastic Resplendent. The art is beautiful. And, it's just so soft, but also so strong. And, okay, look at her, leg definition. Oh my god, she has some muscular legs. I mean, I guess it makes sense because she does weight training all the time and she's carrying pretty heavy armor, but she's got some leg definition, man. The only thing I'm not too keen on is her special art. I don't know, it just doesn't feel cohesive. It's just too much swirlies with not enough actual movement. I can't tell what she's trying to do here. Is she just breaking through a tornado, or is she using the tornado as her power? That's my only little gripe about it. But her damaged art looks great. She keeps her stoic face on. She's like, I don't care that I'm hurt. And she's holding out the shield. Oh, it looks so good. I love the little burnt texture on her metal too when she's injured. It looks so good. Overall, I think Effie's Resplendent is a surprise, but a very good surprise. And I kind of want to take my old Effie that I have and paint her with a new coat and take advantage of this really pretty art. So I think I'm gonna give her a solid 9 out of 10, mainly docking points for that special art, because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And now let's figure out where she places on my tier list. So this is my tier list of all of my personal favorites and my least favorites of the Resplendents. And let's see, where should I put her? I think I like Saber's design and art more. Yeah, I'm gonna put her right behind Saber, but before Eliwood. It's funny to look at my S tier, and S tier has 3 Jotunheimer designs. They always come out so good, it's not fair. Share the talent with other realms. Emblem. I didn't say anything, you didn't hear anything. But yes, she is comfortably going to sit in S tier, right behind Saber. Well, what are your thoughts on Effie? I'm very surprised. I love the art. It looks so good, and drop me your Effie builds down below. I might really need to build her after this. Once I don't have more feathers. I'm very feather starved right now. So if you're watching this roughly pretty close to when I post it, this Sunday, the 29th, is going to be my 1-year anniversary of making content. I'm going to be doing a live stream then, kind of just as a party to celebrate, and I want to let people know because I scheduled it a little while ago and I'm not sure how it gets buried. Might be hidden. But yeah, I am excited to party with you guys and just celebrate a year. I can't believe it's been a year. I refuse to believe it because fun story actually. That first video I recorded when we had family over. They were just downstairs watching a movie and I was like, oh hey, I gotta do some work. And it came up to my office and I was like, greetings warriors, my name's Freddie and I'm doing my first video. Oh, good times. But yeah, be sure to come to that stream if you're able to, and if you're not able to, don't worry about it. The VOD will go up and you can watch it. But thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Keep fighting your battles, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo!